To another Askzenler. So in this Askzenler, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to import, or at least export and import your users into a email list. So we are assuming straight away that if you go into email broadcast and down into email list, that you've actually set up an email list. Okay, you just do that by clicking create. Now you're also going to see in here that we do actually have import contacts, and this is the way that we can import contacts into here. Now inside the email list themselves you have settings in here, so you can actually rename them if you want to, and you can also go in here and you can see the list or edit the list in here as well. So let's just get our users. So our users in our site are obviously going to be under site, and then we're going to go to all, and you're obviously then going to filter this list to get the users you want to export to bring into the list. So really easy guys, just need to, and by the way, when you export and import in, it's not going to change any of the details. The user will still be in here, but they'll be added to the list as well. So we're just going to basically use a quick filter, and we're going to actually filter this based on the tag. So I'm going to go into the advanced. You can add up the filters however you want to. I'm going to go to advanced. You can select all of these and you can filter by any of these. I'm going to go tag contains, and I'm going to go to pre-launch, and then I'm just going to click apply filter, and now you can see we've only got one user because that tag says pre-launch. Okay, so now we've done that, I'm going to export this as a CSV file. This is going to download into my download folder. So now I've done that, I'm going to jump back across to my email broadcast, and I'm going to go down to my email list, and I'm going to import a contact. So I'm just going to click in here, and I'm going to choose that file. So I'm going to go and choose the file that should be in my downloads folder. There it is, people list CSV, and I'm going to click open. Okay, so I'm going to click next, and it's going to ask me, it's basically mapping the fields. These should all be correct with the data that you've already got. So I'm going to click next now. It's going to say, do you want to add them as a tag or import as a lead? You can change the type there if you wanted to, it's all set. And we can add importing contacts to the following list. So we've got, if you've got more than one list, you can check more than one list. But I'm going to click that one, and I'm going to click finish. And we're going to click OK. And now what you're going to see inside here, if we refresh this screen, is we will have one member in that list. And if we click that open there, you're going to see that we have our user in there. Now just to show that nothing's changed in the actual site, if I go to site and I go to all, you're still going to see your user in here, and none of the data has changed, but we've added them to the list.